So tell me what Bunk'd is all about. If I've never seen Bunk'd, sell me on Bunk'd.
Okay, so back in Jessie, our parents, Christina and Morgan Ross, actually met when they were 16, and they were camp sweethearts. And they met in Maine at a camp called Camp Kikiwaka. And they actually end up sending Emma, Zuri, and Ravi off to camp there. So they end up meeting new people like Lou, Xander, Nina, Jorge, Hazel, and Gladys. So we got like 6 new characters.
Okay.
We got a big cast.
And we're gonna see a lot of like inner dynamics, or we're gonna see relationships.
We're gonna see a few relationships.
Okay.
There's there's gonna be some love in the air. Emma might follow in the footsteps of Christina and maybe get a camp sweetheart herself.
There we go. Now, have you ever been to a summer camp?
I have been to one. Like I love the outdoors, but I went to like a 2-day 5th grade camp retreat. It was living on the edge, guys.
There we go.
It was pretty fun. And I mean, like, it's kind of hard to relive your camp experience when you're on a soundstage.
Yeah,
but
sure.
They made it pretty real. I mean, it was a cabin, and like they got the whole setup. They made a fake lake indoors, so.
So when Bunk'd starts, will your character change? Like, is it gonna be a different Ravi, or grown up?
I think he's gonna grow up. I mean, you know, with sitcom characters, you try to keep them to their original personalities. You want to see them kind of stay to their roots, even though what they're going through. But I feel like Ravi's gonna grow up a little bit more, and he realizes he's gonna start leading a small pack more. Like, instead of being a follower, he's gonna turn into a leader, which I think is gonna be awesome. And we're gonna see him grow up and be his own personality instead of, you know, kind of latching on to other people and trying to learn from them. He's, you know, other people are learning from him now.
Was that hard for you to add this new element to a character that you've already, you know, from 6th grade to 10th grade, you played in your life?
Yeah, you have to switch things up, and it's difficult because you're so used to doing things in such a specific way. So you kind of have to fine tune things, and it's an arc. You have to make a full arc. And sorry to sound like, oh, I'm an actor, like technical wise, but like, you know, you have to slowly develop it. It can't just be all of a sudden he's confident and he's a leader.
Right.
But it takes some tweaking.
But that's got to be fulfilling to have this challenge of adding layers to a character, and you do it, and fans are gonna love it.
Oh my! It's so exciting because you get to mess around with the character, and you're on your toes, and you get to explore new lines instead of, you know, similar things that you do or like catchphrases that you have. You get to expand the character.
Well, thanks so much for joining us here on Celebified.
No, thank you.
You guys can catch Karan Brar on Disney Channel's Jessie, which ends later this year, and then on the upcoming Bunk'd. Thanks so much for joining us, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
For Karan, I'm Danny in Celebified. We'll see you guys next time.